G'day viewers, how's it going? I'm feeling a bit better today, thanks for asking. So today we are trying some Indian food, a first on the channel, and we're at Doolally. It's one of what used to be the Press Up Group's restaurants. So let's see what they're like. They do a lunch special on Saturdays. So let's do lunch. So they've sat me down. This restaurant's actually really nice. It's quite a large room. I'm sitting in not really a booth, but along a long bench with a chair opposite me. There's a big bar in the center of the restaurant. Now, Indian for me, I've never really been a big fan of Indian food. I had a really bad experience when I was a child, and for many, many years, I really couldn't eat Indian. So this is me kind of stepping outside my comfort zone. So they've got a set menu, the neighbourhood set menu, starter, main and dessert for 39 euro. So I'm going for the onion bhajis to start with. Then I'm going for a chicken korma for the main course. And I'm not sure if I'm going to have dessert or not. I still haven't decided on that. But the menu's pretty good. I mean, you've got four starters. You've got sort of kangra chili chicken, the onion bhajis, crispy idli, and the ragda patis. Then for the mains, you've got a paneer and corn saag, the butter chicken, chicken korma, and then the dal makhani. And I'm going to be enjoying, and I've actually also ordered the truffle and cheese naan to go along with that, and my main is being served with pilau rice. For a drink, they've actually got quite a good selection of beer in here on tap. So I'm going to go for a Wicklow Wolf tropical IPA. Very, very nice beer. So I'll talk to you when when my starter arrives, and let's see what it's like. So I've been a bit of a pain in the ass, and I've asked them to turn down the music a little bit, but they've seemed really accommodating. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you very much. Yep. So my beer has turned up. I've got this Wicklow Wolf tropical IPA, which is very nice. You can see here, nice cloudy colour. Oh yeah, that's really refreshing. I do like the Wicklow Wolf beers. I think they actually have a tap room as well, so I'm going to have to try and take a trip up to their tap room in the coming weeks. And I think with the tap room, they do pizzas. You'll find that as a feature of a lot of tap rooms in Dublin is Dublin and surrounding areas is they'll do beer, and then they'll also do pizza as well. So yeah. But yeah, that's very nice. It'll be a lovely accompaniment with my food. So I'll talk with you when my first course arrives. They've just brought me over some poppadoms, complimentary poppadoms, which are quite nice. Let's get some mango chutney and some tomato chili sauce. That mango is really nice. Nice and sweet. It's good consistency. You really taste the mango in it. I do love a good poppadom. Okay, let's try the tomato and chili. Yeah, that's. Yeah, not too spicy. Yeah, really pleasant. Okay, well I'm going to tuck into these, and I'll talk when looks like they're actually on their way. So my onion bhajis have just turned up, and look at those, don't they look amazing? Yeah, that's a big serving. Wow. Let's give them a try. Really crispy. Hint of curry in there. Not too overpowering. You've got the sweetness of the onion. That's really quite a nice bhaji. Okay, and there's kind of a tomatoey sauce that's surrounding it. Wow, these are really nice. These are really nice. There's lots of them. Wow, I'm going to be stuffed up this. I probably won't need a dessert. Wow. All right, I'm going to continue eating this, and I will talk with you when the main course arrives. But so far, so good. Staff have been really nice. The food so far been really good as well. So yeah, I'll let you know when the main course arrives. Now my main has turned up, and this korma looks really nice. The rice looks good. The bread, the bread looks nice. So let's give it a try. So you can see here, lots of bits of chicken. It's swimming in that. There's that. The sweetness, you can really taste the cashew. Not too bad from a spice perspective. Let's see what the chicken is like. So let's get in there and grab a piece of the chicken. Oh, that's really nice. Oh, it's very hot. Oh yeah, the chicken's really tender. That sauce is just fabulous. Oh yeah, not too much spice in there. I mean, there is spice in there. Don't get me wrong. There is spice there, but it's not overpowering. It complements the cashews. Well, that's one of the nicest kormas I think I've ever had. Let's see. Let's look at the rice. Got fried onions on top. The rice is good. Yeah. Not too sticky. Very fluffy. I'm going to try a bit of this naan bread. So what have we got here? We've got the cheese, and we've got, everything is fantastic, thank you. We've got the cheese and truffle naan. Seems to be a theme on my channel, doesn't it? I seem to order things with truffle in it. And so this, that's freshly cooked in the tandoor. That bread's lovely. Very buttery. You can really, again, you can taste the truffle. It's not overpowering. Let's see what it's like with a bit of this sauce. All right. Yeah, that's really, really nice. Wow. Now, I think this is going to really kind of set the bar for when I come to Indian places. All right. That's very, very nice. So, I am going to... Let's look at that. It's nice. Lots of bits of chicken in there. Some of the rice. They're pretty hefty bits of chicken, actually. Let's cut that up a bit. Some rice. Oh yeah. Let's have a look at that chicken. So it's really well cooked. It's nice and tender. not dry at all. Yeah, this is actually really nice Indian food. I'm going to enjoy this. So, yeah, let me continue eating. And you never know, we might be talking again in a couple of minutes over dessert. Or we might be sitting in a pub somewhere where I can give you my thoughts on this. But so far, so good. If I think of anything else that I'd like to say, I will sort of press record on the camera. But I mean, this is a lovely meal. Yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is lovely. Okay, talk with you soon. So I am sitting in the Odeon on Harcourt Street, enjoying a nice. I'm only going for a half today, but a half of the Five Lamps IPA. This is a great bar. I've been coming here for ever since I first moved to Ireland, which is over 20 years ago now. So this is kind of a bit of a fixture in my life. I love the Odeon. It's a great place to come. The beers are really good. The food's really good. It's got a great atmosphere. I will be reviewing their lunch in the future. So yeah, I'd recommend this place. So Doolally. Yeah, I was impressed. I really quite liked it. I mean, let's look at the scores. The venue. It's a beautiful room. It's very big, really cool. The music isn't too overpowering. They were very kind enough to turn the music down for me when I asked them to, which was really, really nice of them. So I think from kind of a venue perspective, maybe a little bit of questionable artwork on the wall. From a colonialism perspective, the pictures on the wall may be a little bit insensitive to an Indian person, but I'm going to give it a 4.5 for the venue. Okay, now the staff. The staff were really, really nice. The only problem was that it was a bit slow. And I sort of, when I first sat down, when I ordered, I was the only one in the restaurant. And the time that it took for things to come between starter and main course, the starter arrived really quickly. He was really quick with the poppadoms and the lovely dips and then the onion bhajis. But the time between when I'd finished with the onion bhajis and when my main course came, it was about 15 to 20 minutes. And when there's only one person in the restaurant, you don't expect to be waiting that long. So from a service perspective, I'm going to give it a 3.5. I'm hoping that that's not taken as too harsh, but it was more the amount of time that I had to wait. Now the food was really good. The poppadoms, the poppadoms and the dips, they were a nice starter. They were complimentary. That's always really nice. The bhajis, I mean, the size of the serving, it was just huge. I couldn't finish it, but they were really tasty. A little bit spicy, a little bit sweet with the onions, maybe a tad overcooked. You did get, because one of the things I don't really like is burnt onions. Maybe just a tad overcooked, but that'd be my only complaint. The korma was absolutely beautiful. The waiter came up and said, "Oh, is it too spicy for you?" And yep, it was spicy, but it wasn't overpowering. It was very creamy. There was a bit of sweetness in there with the cashew nuts. I mean, it was really, really nice. The rice was good. That naan bread, that cheese and truffle naan bread was fabulous. So from a food perspective, I'm going to give it a 4. And then let's look at the price. So the 2 courses for lunch was €32. It was fix $8.50 for it was $6.50 for the naan bread, and it was $7.50 for my beer. And I mean, that's for Dublin, that's pretty good prices. So I think overall I'm going to give it a 4 for the food. So, I mean, we've got a 4 for the venue, we've got a 3.5 for the service, we've got a 4 for the food, and we've got a 4 for the bill. So what does that make? 7 and 8.5. So that's 15.5 out of 20. So that's a pretty good score. Now, this is the first Indian that I've been to, so that kind of sets the bar on all other Indians that I go to. So yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. So that's it for another episode. Please do like, subscribe, leave me a comment if you can think of somewhere else you'd like me to give a try to. And as I always say at the end of these things, testicles.